Before we go in depth tonight, we have big news out of the Capitol today. The governor and state lawmakers agreed to keep the State Cosmetology Board in place for one more year with the promise of reforming how barbershops and salons are regulated next legislative session. This was not a veto override, but a promise for a major overhaul in 2026.
Would you believe that I spoke to the governor today and he told me that he will sign this bill as soon as he receives it?
After protests, emails, and phone calls flooded the state capitol, Governor Kevin Stitt and state lawmakers reached an agreement to keep the Board of Cosmetology going for one more year.
By deregulating us, that allows anyone off the street to be able to do those things. And how do you differentiate from those who are educated and trained and those who just decided to take it up and not do any research?
Barbers, stylists, and hairdressers across the state sounded the alarm that Governor Kevin Stitt's sudden move to end the State Board of Cosmetology would create a wild west in their industry, and anyone could buy scissors at the store and call themselves a professional.
I'm getting bombarded. Apparently, House District 78 has a lot of people in the cosmetology area, and so they are all inquiring minds want to know what the issues are.
State lawmakers in both parties expressed concern that not only was there not enough time to reform the Cosmetology Board, with just days left in session, leaving the industry unregulated until the next legislative session would cause statewide hair care chaos for months.
There was a lot of concern over the last few days. Would their license suddenly mean nothing? Would they go away? What this will do will then give them security for the next year as we're working through that.
After hearing the governor's concerns that the oversight of salons and barbershops was broken and the board collects money but doesn't really do anything more, lawmakers agree that change is needed and the board's functions may be more appropriate for the Department of Health.
If someone were to walk into a facility and it didn't have cleanliness or there was a lice issue, we have found that people call the health department. They don't call the Cosmetology Board.
Now, we are still on veto watch right now with 2 days left in the legislative session. We know this afternoon House and Senate leadership met to see what bills have enough support to be overridden and if a veto override would make sense. We are going to keep an eye on this for you.